So, you have a fungus gnat problem, like I do. You want to get rid of them for good. And you've tried all these different methods that they've posted on YouTube, and you still have them. You catch a lot of them with your traps and such, but you still have them. So what do? If you want to get rid of them for good, you have to get rid of them where they nest, and that's in the soil. So I'm going to turn this around and show you what I'm doing. So we got a Kentia palm here in Arizona. It's a pretty plant. And I got the sticky trap off of Amazon. And well, you can see there's some. I just pulled it out. The old one was covered. And these help, but it's not going to get rid of anything. They're going to still live in the soil. So instead, what I did is I bought solar cloth, which is this stuff right here, and I'll show you a piece. It's much, the air gaps are much smaller than even the best insect netting you can get, and water will penetrate this. So you measure out your pot. This is a pretty big pot here. Cut yourself a template, and I left a little slit in it so that I can get it around the plant. And then I made a little additional ones so that it would be a nice tight seal around each of these stalks. So I'm going to show you real quick on what we're talking about here. So we'll put this in like so. Sorry if I'm moving the camera around. I know that's kind of annoying. All right, so we put it in like this, and you can see that it's a really nice tight fit all the way around, okay? The idea is you want the whole area to be covered. That way the gnats the adult gnats cannot lay their eggs in the soil. And if there are eggs in the soil, the little larvae, which turn into little mini gnats, can't get out. So I'm going to put this last one in, or this one here. All right, we almost got it done here. And this guy here. Okay, now the whole area is covered. It's a little bit rough, but this will all go down. I'm putting decorative rock in once this is covered. And now you can see that the pot's sealed all the way around, and the decorative rock's going to hold this in place. And the problem is solved. Adults can't get in to lay their eggs, and any eggs that hatch, they can't get out. Now you have to do a good job cutting this, and it's not that hard, but it's a one-time deal. It's kind of like if you have a tire on your car and it's leaking air. You can just keep putting air in the tire, but you could pull the tire off, pull the screw out that's causing the leak, and then have it patched, and it's fixed for good. So you can use traps if you want, but you're going to be using them constantly and changing them out constantly. Or you could just do this and it'll fix it permanently. I might show you after the fact. I know this is going to work. It's physics. So I might show you, I might put another one of these little sticky traps in here and then just show you after like a week's time, see how many gnats are still flying around. Now clearly there'll still be some gnats flying around the room, but eventually the adults, their lifespan's only like a week or two. Once they die out, done. In 2 weeks, there'll be no more gnats. Anyway, take it for what it is. Alrighty, see ya. Okay, it's been about 6 weeks, and I wanted to do a follow-up video on the fungus gnat issue I had and my solution. But wow, it's cloudy here in Arizona today. Huh, that never happens. Boy, look at that big saguaro out there. Huh, would you look at that mountain? Anyway, all right, so I wanted to do a couple things here. First of all, I wanted to prove that my solution works. So as you can see, the trap I put here about a week ago so I could do this video doesn't have a single gnat on it, not one. So you can see I got the rock back in there, and the bottom line is it works. My solution works. And you know, you can use all kinds of traps, sticky traps and wine traps and vinegar traps and juice traps, and you can put neem oil on your leaves, and you can put hydrogen peroxide in your soil, and it'll slow them down, but you're going to be doing those things for the rest of your life because you won't get rid of them. You're just going to slow them down. They're going to keep reproducing. So this stopped them from reproducing, and I'm proving it. And the only other thing I wanted to say was I told in the last video, I said that I bought solar cloth from Home Depot. That's not correct. I bought solar screen from Home Depot. So be sure to make note of that. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure everybody knows this works, 100% foolproof. Do it. Do it now. Have a good day.